Hello YouTubers, Chris here. Wearing my Batman Arkham City t-shirt. I just got back from Dark Knight Rises. And it was amazing. I mean, not even amazing, way above amazing. But there is not actually a word invented to describe how amazingly awesome this film is. You know, there just isn't a word to describe how amazing this film is other than Batman. You know, that's all you need to describe how amazingly awesome the film is. The word Batman. You know, I put this film on the line, right? I had high expectations. And if this film didn't deliver, I would have just then said, rather than calling it amazing, I would have just called it shit. But it delivered. It really, really, really delivered. This is how much it delivered. It is now my new favourite film. It was 20 times better than The Dark Knight, which you might not even think is possible, but it happened. And I just saw it happen. You know, the ending was so surprising that I was like, for the whole ending, you know, there was a surprise character. It wasn't really a surprise, the character that is a surprise. It was sort of rumoured, but then that rumour started just becoming bullshit to people. But it was true. But I'm not going to tell you what rumour that was, because it was a good one. And just overall, in this reaction video, it was just amazing. There was one fight scene in particular between Batman and Bane that was extremely, extremely intense, and that is when you really, really are on the edge of your seat. And it's a fight scene you've all seen in the trailer. It's the fight scene where you've got all the police officers and the prison guards all fighting each other, and Bane and Batman are fighting in between them. That is a very, very intense fight scene. There is also another fight scene that we've all seen in the trailers, between Batman and Bane, where Bane grabs Batman's fist and just kicks him flying. That's also very intense. And it was just amazing. You know, I mean, hands down to Christopher Nolan. He's created the best Batman trilogy in the world. There was no loose ends, no unanswered questions to this film. It tied in very, very nicely with Batman Begins and just wrapped up the entire trilogy as best as possible. And what Nolan has created is the best possible ending for the legend of The Dark Knight. And that is what he has given us. And it is what I shall be seeing tomorrow again. Saturday the 21st, I'm going to see it again. And the following Wednesday, I'm going to see it again. And I am literally now just going to go see this film as many times as I can before they stop showing it. I mean, everybody thinks that this won't beat the Avengers in the box office, but if it does, it won't be a surprise. You know, I'm going to go out there and say it was better than the Avengers. So, even if you're not a Batman fan, you need to see this movie. Right, this is the movie you need to see this summer. If you don't see any other movie apart from this movie, you need to see this movie. And especially in IMAX. I mean, over an hour of it was shot in IMAX, and it really, really shows. And it just, I'm stuck for words to describe how amazing this film is. You just need to go and see The Dark Knight Rises, because you'll regret it if you don't. This is still a DVD and Blu-ray pickup, but you need to see it in the cinemas as well. You need to live it. You need to live this movie. What I have just done tonight is I have just lived this movie, and it was one of the greatest things I've ever done in my life. So, I know that sounds so sad, but it's so true. It just, this is what cinema was created for. This is what films were created for. Something like this to happen. That was the best film I have ever seen. Ever. It's better than films like Titanic, better than Avatar, better than The Dark Knight, better than The Avengers, right? It was better than all those movies. And you need to go see it. Now, this isn't a review, this is just my reaction video to it. I will post a proper review. This is also my non-spoiler review. It's my non-spoiler mini review, I suppose. Just basically me telling you to go see the film so that you can come back when I do my review and watch my spoiler review, and then you won't be like, oh, why? Then you won't be like, oh, why'd you ruin the movie for me? Well, you shouldn't watch it because it's a spoiler review. But this is my not spoiler-free video review, and I'm actually going to wrap it up now because it's becoming very difficult to not give anything away. So, thanks for watching. Go watch The Dark Knight Rises, and I'll see you guys later.